Hey there, I'm Tonya Schulte with the Profit Constructors. If you're in the trades and you're handling both new construction and service type work, you need a tool that can keep your job costing clean, accurate, and fast. And honestly, that's where Knowify really shines. So today I'm going to take you on a short tour and show you how job costing works in Knowify. Let's start with your contract jobs. In Knowify, consider contract jobs sort of like your construction, new construction, or larger project type based work. So let's click into contract jobs. And what I'd like to show you is the page that Knowify calls Plan and Track. You might like to think of this as your budget versus actual page. That's really what we're going to do here. We're going to lay out a budget and then track our actuals back against that job. So you can see that this is an example of an ongoing project where we have established a budget. So you can see that here. And now we're tracking actuals against that budget for materials, labor, and subcontractors. Let's take a deeper look at how this works. So for each phase of the job, we're able to lay out our materials budget and then track actuals against it. We're able to lay out a labor budget in both dollars and hours and track actuals against that. And then we're able to also consider subcontractors. We're able to build out a subcontract here in the product and track bills that come in from the subcontractor against that subcontract. And as you can see, you can get very detailed with how you're tracking everything against the budget. You can even track internal and external equipment, and you can add change orders as you need. This is where you're going to tell Knowify what you expect to spend and then come back and track against it. You can kind of think of it like your project roadmap. And the best part is it's really very customizable to how your business operates. And the great thing too is that when your estimate lines up with the budget, you get cleaner job costing downstream. So you never have any surprises of what's really going on. So you can take a look and see here on the summary page, we get really detailed information regarding our contract value, our total projected budget, and our projected profitability, along with actual profit happening on the job as of today. So there's really great insight here and great job costing. Now, let's contrast that with a service job. So if we go back out to the home page, we can jump into the service jobs module. Something really great you might not know is that Knowify recently released what they're calling Service 2.0. And it's just a much more streamlined way of looking at your service projects. But honestly, it's the same idea, right? There may be fewer moving parts, but at the end of the day, we want to track revenue and cost. And we can just take a quick look here in a service job and see all of the transactions that are applying towards this job, things that have been marked billable, and then our total value on the job, what's pending. So far, we haven't tracked any revenue against this job, but you can see that you're tracking costs against the service project in the same way that you can track cost against those larger construction projects. And that can be really key, especially if you bill your service projects on time and material. But even if you're doing fixed cost type service items, you're still going to want to track all of those costs and kind of manage all of that and make sure that we're pulling in good revenue and taking a profit on every service job. The bottom line is that when your jobs are set up from the beginning, whether it's a large ongoing project that might take many months, or that little service project that your service crew can go out and handle in a matter of a couple of hours, Knowify is going to do the heavy lifting and help you track your profitability. In our next video, we're going to take a look at how the labor gets tracked in real time.